Okay, so let me get close to you. So yeah, you feel me. So welcome guys to our video, and as you can notice, I'm already sweating because it's hot here in the studio. The fan is on the other room, but I'm too lazy to get it. So let's get this done very quickly. So first of all, I want to ask you guys, which shopping app are you guys using? Is it Shopee, Lazada, Amazon, Alibaba, AliExpress, Newegg, or any app where you uses your credit card? So make sure to comment that down in the comment section below, and let's see which app is the winner. Okay, story time. Let's go back to the reason why I'm doing this. Is it a story time or vlog? I don't know. So as I was working earlier, just a few minutes earlier, crunching my data into the computer, and newsflash, I do have a full-time work. So my phone began to vibrate, and as I check it, it says BDO OTP. Full transparency, yes, I do use BDO credit card. So I check it and I see the OTP. If you guys don't know what OTP is, it's a one-time password. It's those digits or letters that is being sent to you in case that you purchase something online. It's the final confirmation that you are really using the credit card or debit card, and that's the final thingy, the final authentication before the transaction push through. So for me, I was baffled on why I'm receiving this. So I tried to remember if any of my friends actually borrowed my credit card, and none. So the next thing that I thought of is there any live services that I'm currently subscribed to? The first website that I thought of is Uppbeat, because you all know that I use Uppbeat music every now and then in one of my videos, and you might be hearing an Uppbeat music here. Hashtag please sponsor. Just kidding. So, but then again, I'm not yet subscribed to their services, so check, it's not Uppbeat. Then the next thing I check would be my online shopping apps like Lazada and Shopee. I haven't used my card, so I'm good. I tried to recollect which day I last used my credit card, and it was during August something. I think that's just last week, where I pay a monthly dues. For private reason, I'm not going to share what is that. So check, I haven't used my card since then. So I had a span of 10 days probably, or 7, that I haven't used my credit card. So I'm really thinking, why am I receiving this? So the basic instinct that you need to do is to contact your bank or the customer service of your bank. So I did that, called Kring Kring, and luckily I was matched with a customer representative that is so nice and kind. So she asked me of different information to authenticate my validity, or to verify authenticate my validity. Anyway, so after doing all those steps, which you already know and been through, the next thing that we check is the transaction that was actually made, on why the heck did I receive that OTP. So she mentioned that there is a registered transaction that's amounting to this one, and that is the last transaction that I did where I use my credit card, which is for monthly dues. But there's a freaking 5 transactions after that in the span of today, or that on the span of the hours where I receive the OTP. So I was really baffled of why it's happened. The first 3 transactions you mentioned is like there's no value at all, so okay, that's fine. But the last 2 transactions there's a value on it, and those 2 transactions is amounting to $130, or equivalent to 7,000 pesos. And for me, that's a huge money considering that I'm not doing anything with my credit card. So the resolution that she gave me is to actually cancel the credit card and process a replacement. Good thing is my credit card is about to expire next year, so it's just like a blessing in disguise in a way, but it is a concerning blessing in disguise for me, because there has been 3 transactions that I'm not aware of, and I would say thanks probably to that other transaction that has a money before I been notified that, hey, someone's using your credit card. So that's like, oh my gosh. And you don't want that, because we try to be trustful to these companies that store our personal information or sensitive information at all. So what's the point of this video? Well, the point of this video is probably that one of the companies that I mentioned earlier, the shopping online apps, or even Apple or BDO systems database, has been breached, and our information might be out there, and they're just not really coming clean about it. Which is frustrating again on a customer side, because we might be losing a lot of money and we don't even know it. Because there are times that where you know that you've been depositing a lot of things in your credit card, and when your bill comes up, you just don't freaking care and just pay for it, and voila, the thief that just uses your credit card just got away, and maybe gonna get away again in the next transaction he did. So a piece of advice to anyone, which you already know, is to never store your credit card information or any sensitive information at all in any online apps where you can purchase, or just don't store your personal information at all. If it's possible to input your credit card information or any information every time that you're going to click the checkout, it's better to do that. So anyway, long story short, I've been a victim of fraudulent transaction with credit cards, and it's my first time, and I'm doing this video so you guys will be aware of. So even though they have been existing for quite a while, these companies that you somewhat trust, still be careful on what you need to store. But Guyver, I think that's the first step. I know, but sometimes we get too complacent as a human being and forget that, hey, we should be really careful with our personal information. So that's it. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this short video, and I'll be seeing you guys into the next one. So be vigilant, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.